The Belfry Pirates were young entering the 2014 season.
So the question was would they develop fast enough? Or are they going to make sophomore mistakes that kill us, you might say, you know, those kind of things.
But boy, did they grow up quickly.
So we lived through our mistakes, and we went through a lot of adversity with injuries, and just, I mean, it's been a heck of a year, you know, just getting through the regular season. But we kind of hit our stride in the playoffs, and we started playing some pretty good football down the stretch.
Following their 35-0 loss to end the regular season, the Pirates were on a mission to end their season in Bowling Green, and they would. But awaiting their arrival were the Yellow Jackets of Louisville Central.
We've lost every way possible to Central. You know, they got us good 2010, 11, 12. They beat us, you know, last second stuff.
They had been a nemesis of ours. We had lost some heartbreakers to them between the overtime game and the Hail Mary that beat us. It was tough.
Belfry had its season end 4 times at the hands of Central, but this time would be different, and the Pirates proved that on their opening drive.
And we felt like that really just kind of set the tone for the game. You know, to finally get a lead, we wanted to get a lead, and we hadn't told our kids that. But you know, not playing from behind, just kind of put a little more pressure on Louisville Central.
76 yards on 3 plays in just 1 minute 14 seconds, and the Pirates would never look back.
But this year it was more about Central. It was as much about them as it was a state championship. We had to beat them.
A 14-7 final score secured Belfry its 4th state championship, but maybe none as special as this one.
I think beating Louisville Central, because we want our kids, you know, I don't feel like we have a confidence issue with them, you know, but just for our community and our kids to know that they can compete and beat, you know, Louisville schools, that was probably more satisfying than anything.
You know, you get emails and calls and texts from, you know, old guys and your friends, and I'd tell them, I'd say, hey, if we beat Central, I can die. So, you know, that's the way I felt.